us on this assignment?
Must be quite a mess down here. Has anyone received instructions on our jobs?
I was stuck at office on my other assignment, so it must be important. Remember his words to them. The Lord will be with you. He is the shade upon your right hand. The Lord will keep you from harm and keep you safe. They must be headed for trouble.
I've had some experience with this town. They're a bit, well, let's say out of the ordinary, but they love the boss and each other.
This just in. Here's your new assignment. You will need this information to be successful. He has given us an explanation to bring us up to current events. Without their knowledge, the residents of the sleepy town Mistletoe Ridge are about to be on national television when TV producers Nash Adams and Drake Palmer are stranded in the town and forced to stay at the Pear Tree Inn. He meets the proprietors, Trixie Belle and Dixie Belle Partridge, and a few other colorful residents who are obsessed with the Christmas holidays. With the tearjerker television's network's failing ratings, Nash Adams realizes that an undercover Christmas special about them would be the perfect solution.
So we are to guide their thoughts.
But not interfere with their free will.
What they do is up to them.
What could go wrong?
I'm sorry, sir. I have no idea what you're trying to tell me.
Sarah tow truck crash, 3 days.
I think I got 3 days out of it.
Yep, you did.
Are you trying to tell us that we're going to need to spend the night in this Christmas horror show of a motel?
Well, hey there. Merry Christmas to you.
Hello. I believe we're going to need a couple of rooms for the night.
Tow truck crash, 3 days.
Well, according to Brokedown, he has your fancy car on his tow truck because you crashed it. It'd take at least 3 days before he can get the parts.
And you understood that?
Why, sure, didn't you?
And his name's Brokedown?
Yeah, broke down.
Well, his name is actually Billy Burns, but everyone calls him Brokedown on account he fixes all the broke down cars here in Mistletoe Ridge.
Mistletoe Ridge?
You bet your boots. This here's the most Christmassy town in the entire county, possibly even the whole USA.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Gotta go. Hit the road.
See you tomorrow, Brokedown. Thanks for referring the Pear Tree Inn.
Take a look at this account. I just can't seem to get it to balance. Oh, we have guests. Welcome to the hotel.
They crashed the car. Brokedown says they may be here for a few days before he can get the parts.
No offense, but is there another hotel in this town where we might be able to stay?
Nope, just us. Although, old Cleon Bates, he sometimes puts people up in his spare room if we're full. But for some reason, out-of-towners don't like to stay there. As soon as he puts out his Bates Motel sign, they head for the hills. We ain't quite figured it out.
Yeah, that's hard to figure out. Now listen here, Mrs.
It's Miss Trixie Belle Partridge. This here's Miss Dixie Belle Partridge.
Trixie Belle and Dixie Belle Partridge?
Yes, sir.
So,
Mama wanted to name us both Trixie Belle, but, you know.
I get it.
wait a minute. So, your last name's Partridge and you run the Pear Tree Hotel? And
Yes, sir.
so, wait a minute. You're telling me you have your last name is Partridge and you run the Pear Tree Hotel?
Yes, sir.
Don't you see the irony in that?
Oh, no, sir. We don't do your laundry. You got to do the irony of your wrinkly clothes yourself.
No. Like the song. In a partridge in a pear tree.
Well, I'll be alive, Armadillo. I never thought of that, and it is my favorite Christmas song, too.
Okay, really? Your favorite Christmas song? You never noticed?
Okay, so we've got a couple of nice rooms overlooking the duck pond. What name should I use?
Well, I am Nash Adams, and this is Drake Palmer.
And it says here on these little cards that you're TV producers?
Why, yes, we are. We are TV producers with the Tearjerker Television Network.
Never heard of it. We only got 2 stations here, Mistletoe Ridge, and that ain't one of them.
Yeah.
And nobody around here goes in for those fancy satellite dishes. We all know they transmit secret alien messages straight into homes.
Secret alien messages?
You heard that too?
No, I meant...
And don't even get me started on that cable TV. It just sends them in with the electricity.
Right through the wires.
You may want to pass on that convo.
Yeah.
Trixie, have you seen? Oh, my.
Well, hello. And who might these handsome gentlemen be?
Did I happen to see what, Nylet?
I don't know. I saw these deliciously, perfectly handsome young men, and I lost my train of thought.
Don't you mean train of thought?
That too. Woo woo.
Nyla, Agatha, this is Mr. Nash Adams and Mr. Drake Palmer. They're TV producers.
TV producers? What brings your handsome selves to Mistletoe Ridge?
Mr. Nash crashed his car. They've got to stay with us for a few days.
A few days?
A few days? Well, that'll be just fine.
Wait, what do you mean, just fine?
You probably don't want the answer to that question.
So, Trixie Belle, do the TV producers happen to know that you are the best actress ever to spring from Mistletoe Ridge?
Well, no, they just arrived.
And that you were on stage on Broadway.
On Broadway? That's pretty impressive.
That's what the County Bugle said when she kind of stole the show at the Woodchuck Community Theater in Cattledale.
Wait a minute. The County Bugle? Cattledale? Broadway?
That's the name of the street that the theater's on in Cattledale.
So we called the theater Broadway.
I bet you do. I thought you meant Broadway, like in New York City?
They have one of those there, too?
I bet you it's fashioned after the one in Cattledale.
Yeah, just like the one in Cattledale.
Well, now, most of my work is done right here at the Mistletoe Ridge Christmas Playhouse.
I'm sure these gentlemen have heard about the Playhouse. Why people come from all over Serenity Hollow to see our productions.
Yeah, all the way from up there. Yeah, sure.
See you, Charlie Bob.
Oh, hey there. Who are these guys?
Well, this is Mr. Nash Adams, and this is Mr. Drake Palmer. They are TV producers. This is Misty Dawn. Her daddy is our very own local preacher at the Mistletoe Ridge Fellowship.
So you're TV producers, huh?
Why, yes, we are.
Did you hear that the prophecy convention is canceled?
I'm sorry?
Misty Dawn considers herself quite the comedian.
This must be one of her jokes.
So, did you hear the prophecy convention is canceled?
Just play along.
No, I didn't.
Yep, the prophecy convention is canceled on account of unforeseen circumstances.
Did you get it? Because it was about prophecy.
Hilarious.
So, can I be on a show on your TV station?
Now listen here, young lady. The Tearjerker Television Network is a corporate entity with extensive audition requirements. And besides, you would need a SAG card.
A SAG card? That sounds depressing.
No. Screen Actors Guild, SAG, SAG.
Richie Dog Campbell. You in here? Oh, there you are. I told you to leave them ladies alone.
Oh, Pastor, she's fine.
And you must be those two TV producers of Cobb broke down.
Wow, News travels fast here.
Well, I ran and broke down outside the inn. He told me the whole story. Well, I hope you fellas can stick around to Saturday to see our Christmas pageant.
Well, we'd love to, but I'm sure we will be long gone by then.
Oh, no, not according to Brokedown.
What?
Yes, young lady, it's time to get to church. We got rehearsal in 20 minutes. Boy, this year pageant's gonna be spectacular. Christmas and great tribulation. And don't forget, Nylette, we gotta promote that Sasquatch hunt as well. Not many places combine the joy of Christmas with a Sasquatch hunt. All right, ladies, let's go. Yeah. All right.
All right, well, your rooms are at the top of the stairs. I really have to go. The show must go on. That's what they say on Broadway. Your rooms are at the top of the stairs. I'll only be gone an hour or two. Make yourselves right to home.
We won't be gone too long. We'll be back before you know it.
Come on, Agatha. Before you say something you're going to regret.
Impossible!
Where in the world are we? Well, this is like Santa's village met the land that time forgot.
You know what? I'm only moderately terrified that they have a Sasquatch hunt, a holiday Sasquatch hunt. Do you see this? Oh my goodness! You know what? I'm gonna go lie. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna lie down for a while, and then hopefully I'll fall asleep. Because then hopefully when I wake up, this will be just a big bad dream, and it'll be all over. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Together. I know. I better call the office. Old Webster, he's not going to be happy with this. Hello, Dolores. Yeah, it's Nash Adams. Could I speak with Webster, please? How in the world am I going to explain this place? Yeah, Webster, yeah, it's Nash. So I got a bit of an issue here. Yeah, I slid off the road and wrecked my car, and they're telling me I'm going to be here for a couple of days. No, I know you need that show proposal by Friday, but it's out of my control. There's nothing I can do. Okay. All right, by Friday. Okay, we'll talk to you later. Goodbye. How in the world am I supposed to come up with a show proposal by Friday?
This is quite an unusual town.
You said it. And what's the deal with those two producers?
But are you serious? Sasquatch hunts during the Christmas celebration? Should we do something?
Remember, we do not interfere with their free will.
A show proposal by Friday? And I'm trapped in this Christmas holiday hallucination? And now I'm talking to myself. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you come in.
Colonel Milo T. Nixon reporting for duty.
Reporting for duty?
Yes, General Ulysses S. Grant sent me. Something about a Christmas raid?
General Ulysses S. Grant? The General Ulysses S. Grant of the Union Army?
Yeah, the Union, that's right. I was sent to this outpost to meet a undercover agent, which I'm assuming is you. You look like a rebel to me. Oh, nice disguise, though, huh? You think I could handle this by myself? Excuse me.
Who are you again?
Boy must be deaf. Colonel Milo T. Nixon.
Colonel Milo T. Nixon, and you're with the...
I told you, he's deaf. The Union.
And who's your friend?
This is my buddy Rocky. He goes everywhere with me.
You are Milo. And who is he today? Is he Eisenhower? Douglas MacArthur? Oh, forgive me. Hello, I'm Bernice McNally, and this is...
Colonel Milo T. Nixon, ma'am.
Oh,
He typically fancies himself as a great military leader. And this is Rocky. Oh, did you meet Rocky?
Well, yes, I did. He just called me
Hey, don't scare him off, McNally. That's the double agent that General Grant sent Colonel Nixon here to meet.
Oh, so we're Civil War today. This is Milo Nixon. He used to be our mayor of Mistletoe Ridge. He almost got no family, so we are that for him. And there's no retirement home in Mistletoe, so we take care of the older folks ourselves, even the slightly kooky ones.
Scare me to death. Did you hear that? Footsteps. You don't hear footsteps? Must be the rebels sneaking up on us, trying to surround the place. Don't panic. It's under control, Rocky.
He's harmless. But Rocky, on the other hand, is a little unpredictable.
an unpredictable puppet.
Shh! Don't let Mr. Nixon hear you say that. He don't take too kindly to that, you know. You must be one of those TV producers whose vehicle broke down. And parts won't be fixed till next week.
Next week?
I saw broke down outside the drugstore, and he told me parts for a BMW aren't easy to find here in Mistletoe Ridge, so it'll take had to send out for him, take better part of a week.
But the rebels coming in on us. What do you want to do, sir?
I believe you told me earlier that Colonel T. Nixon should meet down at Farley's Fried Meat Manor.
That's correct. Farley's. Are those the orders?
Yes, Farley's Fried Meat Manor.
Well, then I'm on the way. I still don't trust him. I'm watching you, boy.
Farley's Fried Meat Manor? That's a real place?
Yes, sir. They've got the best deep fried red meat in the county.
Well, this is the craziest place I have ever been.
You think we're strange?
Lady, you folks are having an annual Sasquatch search.
Sir.
This place is not strange. It's downright insane.
Oh, sweet heavenly days.
Oh, no, help! I don't know. She's fainted, or worse. Somebody, help, and I don't even know who she is. Help! Help!
What in the world? What happened?
Oh, he said that we were strange and mocked our Sasquatch search. And he said we were downright insane.
Not you. I meant the town. I meant no disrespect. Besides, I'm sure you're great at what you do. What is it that you do again?
Bernice is a housekeeper here at the Pear Tree Inn. She takes great pride in her duties.
I sure do.
And she suffers from situational syncope. She faints when overly stressed.
Well, I apologize. I did not mean to cause you any undue stress.
Oh, my stars. Is Bernice okay? Brookdown came down to the church and told us. Said he saw it through the window.
It's just my syncope.
The TV producer offended Bernice.
Listen, again, not my intention. And who are you?
You should know that Nyla Kettlebottom has the best consulting, the most unique consulting business in town.
Nyla is known far and wide for her yodeling skills.
And her father was the best mayor in Mistletoe Ridge.
Yes, he was. Milo T. Nixon was the finest mayor Mistletoe Ridge ever did see.
Wait a minute. Milo T. Nixon. Colonel Milo T. Nixon?
Oh, you've met Milo. What war was he fighting this time?
Civil War. He left a little bit ago.
Hey, you ladies are. I was supposed to have a Christmas rehearsal without all the performers.
Oh my goodness, is it that time already?
Yeah, and now remember, you're gonna have to do your award-winning Christmas yodeling.
Christmas yodeling?
Nylette Kettlebottom is known far and wide for her yodeling skills.
And how does someone become a Christmas yodeler?
It's the only way to attract a Sasquatch.
A Sasquatch?
You know, Bigfoot, Yeti. It's his favorite time of year.
Yeah, not many people believe in Sasquatch, but we here in Mistletoe Ridge, we know better.
And yes, to reiterate, it is his favorite time of year.
Christmas? Sasquatch?
We think it's all the singing and the Christmas lights.
That would do it, I suppose.
Oh, hey, what's going on? Oh, okay. I guess I don't want to know.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Here? Oh, yeah, Mr. Adams there. How'd you like that rehearsal? No, that ain't the line either. Yeah.
Don't we have to get to the church? I thought we were running late.
Oh, that's right, ladies. We'll see you down at the church at 7 o'clock. That's the line. Yeah.
Bernice, is your poem ready?
Is my what?
Oh, the Christmas of the Great Tribulation? Are you sure? Because that sounds like something, wouldn't you want to be peace and joy and that the more the Christmas feel?
Not for the heathens. And there's plenty of them to go around. You care to join us, Mr.
Palmer, Drake Palmer. And he's Nash Adams. But I think we're going to be well out of town by then.
I don't know. Well, it's time to get to church, ladies. Let's head on over there.
Rehearsal won't be more than an hour and a half. I cleaned up your room real good and nobody's been near it, so you go ahead and get some rest.
Yo-lady, yo-lady, yo-lady.
Come on now. Let's get on.
What just happened? In all of my travels, I have never seen a place like this. I mean, we have that old kooky guy who thinks he's a military strategist in the Civil War, the Hellfire and Damnation preacher poet, the Sasquatch investigator, that teenage stand-up wannabe, that mumbling mechanic that only these people seem to be able to understand. And then you throw in the proprietor of this tacky hotel, and this is quite the bizarre town. And they're obsessed with Christmas.
Yeah.
It's like a bizarre Christmas holiday reality show. A bizarre Christmas holiday reality TV show.
That's brilliant.
Mistletoe Ridge, you may just have saved our jobs. I gotta go call Webster and let him know about this. He's gonna love it.
Yes.
This assignment's gonna be a tricky one.
You said it, and what's the deal with those two producers?
I think they may be up to no good. I'm not sure this town's right for the likes of them.
We'll have to stay vigilant. I do not trust those two men.
Dudes, are you here? Dang it, they're gone. I snuck out of rehearsal for nothing. Oh well, I'll try out my new joke, I guess. How much did Santa have to pay when he went to buy his sleigh? Nothing, because it was on the house. It's not as good as my other one. So what happens to Santa if he ever gets stuck in a chimney? He'll get a bad case of claustrophobia. Oh, I have got to find these TV guys. These gems need an audience. Oh, hey, Broke Down. What are you doing here?
TV producers, parts, 1 week.
The TV producer's car isn't going to be fixed for at least another week? That's awesome! I mean, how sad. Do you need me to tell them?
Give a message, please.
All
Call
right.
me at the garage real soon.
All right, broke down. I'll have them give you a call real soon. That's perfect. That will give me enough time to track down those TV producer dudes and convince them that I need to be on their show. Where else are they going to find a kid as funny as me? Knock, knock. Who's there? I'm a who? I'm a dreaming of a white Christmas. Oh, I have got to find these guys. They just have to hear this material.
They're coming. The British are
Hey, Mr.
coming.
Nixon.
She seems totally unmoved that the redcoats are about to descend upon our town. It's okay, Rocky. We shall defend the fort.
Oh, Mr. Nixon, Rocky, I have a joke for you.
A joke? Young lady, this is no time for levity. Redcoats are about to descend upon us. Rocky, it is okay. We have still yet to see the whites of their eyes, okay? We're fine. Go on, Misty Dawn. Tell us your little joke, darling.
Okay. Why do Christmas trees like being in the past the most?
I don't know.
Christmas trees like being in the past the most because the present is beneath them.
Oh, man. Misty Dawn, you just got the best of them. I don't get it. Yeah, you have to excuse Rocky, dear. He doesn't have much of a sense of humor. I beg your pardon. I do have a sense of humor. We just happen to be in the middle of a military crisis. What military crisis? Military crisis? Well, yeah, the British. The British are coming. The British are coming. The British are coming.
What's all the commotion? Anyhow, never mind. Is everybody still at rehearsal?
Yeah, they're all down at the church, but am I in your show?
Well, shh. Just keep it between us. I don't want to ruin anything, but we probably should head down to the pageant rehearsal. I want to check it out and see what's going on. I'm telling you, man, this is going to work. I'll just record the video on my cell phone. We'll upload it to the company Dropbox. I mean, this place is totally bonkers. The Tearjerker Television Network needs a show like this.
Absolutely. You know what? We'll call it Live from Mistletoe Ridge.
Brilliant. This is going to boost ratings. Let's head on up. I need to show this to Webster, and we'll see what's going on.
Yeah.
Have everything? Yep, got it. Got it all.
Oh, there comes a couple of these lunatics now.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and start recording.
Where are you ladies off to?
It's our Yuletide Sasquatch dress rehearsal.
Dress rehearsal?
Yeah, Nylette always likes to have a rehearsal before the actual performance.
It keeps Samson from being spooked.
Samson?
That's what Nylette named the local Sasquatch.
Samson. Big and strong like in the Bible.
Nylette, we have to get to the kitchen to get the canteens. We got to get out there while there's still daylight. Mr. Adams, Mr. Palmer, I hope you have a wonderful evening. Let's go.
There's more.
She needs Nylette.
Well, it's not the best footage, but for an impromptu reality show, it'll do. Let's go upload this to Webster, and let's see what we can do with it.
Wait, one more.
You know what? This is going to make us household names.
Yes.
Hey, you guys. Have you seen the girls?
I think, didn't they just go get canteens or something? I think that's where they're going. Are you going to join them?
I always do, but this may be my last one. These Sasquatch Christmas Eve searches take a lot out of this old gal.
Well, I'm sure they do. We'll see you later. Have a good search.
Okay.
Oh, what are you saying?
Oh, sweet heavenly days.
Oh, no, not again.
That German soldier's trying to attack one of our American citizens. Take him captive.
I'm American, I promise.
Yeah, sure you are. That's exactly what a German soldier would say.
No, I promise you, I'm not an American.
Quick, Rocky.
I'm American, I'm not a German.
Rocky, get on your walkie-talkie. Get in touch with General Patton. Tell him we might need reinforcements here. Whiskey Bravo Alpha, Whiskey Bravo Alpha. Call him Deputy. Whiskey Bravo Alpha. Come in, General. We got a German trapped in the bunker here.
I'm not a German, I promise you. I'm an American. My name is Nash Adams. I'm from Burbank, California.
Governor.
Oh, that's easy. Gavin Newsom.
It's Governor Albert Olson. He is a German spy. Cut him off, Rocky. Well, pull on me.
I'm not a German spy. I'm an American. I promise you.
What's going on?
Charlie, please tell him I'm not a German spy. I'm an American. Please tell him.
Mr. Nixon, he's not a German spy. He's an American. A West Coaster, but American at that.
I'm sorry, Colonel. I thought we had us another one. You need to get back to camp, okay?
Great job, soldiers.
You do it without good Americans like yourself, McNally. You carry on. I have a sudden hankering for bratwurst.
So, what did you want when you came running in and scaring me half to death?
Oh, nothing. I just wondered, is there another Christmas Eve rehearsal tonight?
Yes, there is. Why?
Oh, no reason. I just thought I would pop in and watch.
Okay. See ya. If you ask me, that TV producer is as silly as a soup sandwich. Hey, girls, are you ready to go searching for Samson?
Wow, finally a quiet place to do my rehearsing. All right, let me see here. All right, jingle bells, shotgun shells, fa la 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 la. Now I gotta find a word that goes along with apocalypse. What rhymes with apocalypse? Let me think here. Fish and chips? Nah. Lunar eclipse? Nah. Ah, I got it. Battleships. That'll put them town scoundrels in line, that's for sure. This Christmas pageant's gonna be great. I just love it.
Oh, there you are, Dad. Broke down and I were trying to find that TV producer.
Why's that?
Car parts.
They're
here.
Oh. The car parts are here and the car will be ready for tomorrow. Well, that's too bad because they're going to run out and miss our Christmas pageant. And Misty Dawn, don't you have some working on your rehearsing?
Oh, well, I'm on break from work. And I have a new joke to try out on you.
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
What do you call a kid that doesn't believe in Santa?
I don't know, Misty Dawn. What do you call a kid that don't believe in Santa?
A rebel without a clause.
Jesus.
Hilarious. Message.
Well, yeah. Don't worry about it there, Broke Down. I'll make sure them fellas get that message. Okay, I'm ready then.
Well, I better get back to Farley's. That muskrat ain't gonna deep fry itself. See you later, Dad.
It sure ain't. All right, Missy Dawn, we'll see you later. All right, now, let me see. Let me get back to this stanza here. Oh, maybe if I change the tune a little bit. Deck the halls with the apocalypse, fa la 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 la. See the fleet of battleships, fa la 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 la. You know, that's it. Boy, I love it when a holiday theme comes together like that. Yeah.
Bravo, sir.
All right, well, thank you. Do you think that tune produced a little wallop?
I was sufficiently walloped.
Yeah. Sometimes I can be a little overzealous, but you know, that intensity of mine, there's a reason behind it.
I'm exhausted.
Oh, gee.
I suggest hot chocolates all around.
Any sign of Samson?
Well, Samson is a bit shy, as we're all aware. But Christmas Eve is a different story.
And why is Christmas Eve a different story?
It's like Samson knows that the Christmas season is about peace, love, and belief.
Belief, Mr. Nash. It's something that's very dear to us here in Mistletoe Ridge. Belief in Samson, and even more importantly, belief in Jesus and the Christmas story.
Well, I'm going to head on upstairs to my room, but you all have a great search. I'll see you tonight.
Yeah, the Christmas rehearsal will be right down the street at the church.
I'll be there with bells on.
And I do believe it's time we get changed out of these Sasquatch seeking outfits into something more appropriate for pageant rehearsal.
Yeah, I suggest that too. That's right. Okay, now. All right. Let's go.
I think I'm blind. Your hat's on your eye. Oh, boy, I was scared for a minute there. Colonel, fired the cannon. The Alamo is now under attack. Everybody take cover. Where is Dave? Perhaps he's up there. It sounds like someone talking to themselves. Well, perhaps it's Sam Houston. Perhaps we should go up and check it out. Yeah, but we should do it quietly. We don't know who it is. Yes, sir.
This is not looking good.
That Nash guy is a piece of work, all right.
Shouldn't we do something? Has the boss have any other instructions?
Maybe we should work on Nash. Make him see what he's doing is not the way the Lord intended humans to treat each other.
Go ahead and give him that idea. Remember that these creatures have their own free will. They have to make the right decision on their own and then act on it.
Looks like that rehearsal went pretty well there. And,
Oh, yes, it was
yeah.
awesome.
And Nylat,
Funny.
your Christmas yodel was just excellent. And Bernice, that rendition of my poetic Christmas poem almost brought me to tears. And Misty Dawn, your last joke was...
Wait, let me say it again. What did the elf do when he came home from school? He did his gnome work.
Because a gnome is like an elf.
Message.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot there. Them car parts came in early, and those car will be ready by tomorrow. Boy, Oh, there you are, Mr. Adams. Oh, I've almost forgot here. Your car parts are ready, and your car's going to be finished by tomorrow.
But
You'll be
tomorrow, I can't.
And why is that? Yes. Huh? Oh, how did you like that last rehearsal there, Mr. Adams?
Well, he must have loved it. He recorded the whole thing.
And then he disappeared into his room.
Ooh.
He overheard your conversation last night.
Okay. Well,
Car parts. My message.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you, your car's ready by tomorrow, okay? You'll be good to go tomorrow.
But tomorrow, I can't.
Why is that, Mr. Nash Adams? Have some unfinished business here?
Well, as a matter of fact, I do.
Don't anybody
Sweet
move back.
heavenly days.
This is ridiculous.
Happens all the time. And if you're from around here, you would know that. Okay? But seeing as you're not from around here, I'm thinking that maybe you just might be.
Mayor Nixon, please.
Debriefing.
I am here for a reason. There's a debriefing. I have discovered evidence that there is a spy on Mistletoe Ridge. A spy, folks. Y'all, there's a spy in our midst.
It's in our midst, not in our midst.
A spy? Mr. Nixon, you need some rest. All this holiday excitement's got you out of sorts.
It's got to be somebody in this room, Colonel.
Milo, why don't you and me and, Rocky head upstairs to your room? You need to get some rest before the pageant tomorrow.
Oh, it was Milo again, wasn't it?
Yes, he thinks there's a spy on the loose. It's getting late, and we need to be getting some rest. Mr. Nash, travel and mercies to you on your trip back to California tomorrow.
What are they going to do? Those men will make the town look foolish coast to coast.
I really think it's time for angels in flaming fire, or maybe a flaming sword or two.
It looks bad right now, but I think we'll be surprised on how this will turn out.
You know something we don't you? Spill it.
Well, let's just remember when the Lord tapped Moses to lead his people to the promised land.
Oh man, that guy was not a polished preacher. I mean, what a mumbler.
Wait a minute, you mean?
You have got to be kidding.
This is gonna work.
I think so.
What do you think?
Where is it?
Parts. Did you tell him?
Did you get it?
Did you get it?
Got it.
Perfect. That's a wrap. Now we just need to upload this to Webster at Tearjerker Television Network, and we are all set.
Wait a minute. Tearjerker Television Network? Webster? That's my boss. What's going on?
Broke down, uncovered your little scheme to embarrass the residents of Mistletoe Ridge.
And he overheard your conversation last night.
Rocky knew there was a spy. I certainly did. I knew you.
And I thought you was gonna be our friend, Mr. Adams, but you used us.
And mocked us.
And at Christmas.
Yeah, well, Mr. Adams, you might have thought we was all a little crazy and a little bit off the beaten path, but we have stories. Now, Milo T. Nixon here, he's a fine man. It's just that years ago, while he was a soldier deployed, he lost his best friend Rocky in a battle. Now, we just let him walk around town if it means having fond memories of his old friend.
And Nylette may seem a little off the beaten path, no offense.
None taken. I prefer colorful, but offbeat will do.
Well, when Nylette's mama died when she was 7 years old, she told little Nylette to never stop believing in the powers of Christmas. And so little Nylette never stopped believing in the joys of Christmas, God's love and care for us.
And these Sasquatch searches may seem silly, but to some folks, it gives them something to focus on when everything is going wrong in their lives. And when Old Man Frump said he saw Samson in a Santa hat last year, it made me realize that he's so lonely at the holidays that he's willing to make up a story just for companionship and attention. So, we continue the Sasquatch searches, especially at Christmas.
And all of us are in Reverend Campbell's apocalyptic Christmas pageant because the whole town knows his story. It was several years ago on Christmas Eve. There was an accident with the church van. The Reverend's wife was driving when the van was hit by a distracted driver. His wife was killed, and several members of the congregation were seriously injured. It really hit home about the recklessness of others and the lasting effect those actions have.
You know, Mr. Adams, we all have our stories, and their stories are what make us here. And you know, sometimes we may be a little intense, but we're just trying to help folks out so they don't do the wrong thing, even though we present it our own way.
And sometimes compassion and empathy rise to the top.
Right, but either way, Christmas time seems to bring the hurt and pain into focus as much as the joy and glad tidings. But we don't call each other crazy. We simply understand the quirks, and we celebrate the true meaning of Christmas with each other.
I'm sorry, Mr. Adams, but yesterday when Broke Down heard you talking to your boss, we called Miss Webster, and we'll be using the footage as well as some of your previous footage, and it will be edited to show the residents of Mistletoe Ridge in a positive light. And yes, it will be airing on Christmas.
We forgive you because that's who we are. But according to your boss, if you boys want to keep your jobs, you're going to stand with us and in front of us till the big finish.
Are you ready with the camera broke down? Okay, everyone, gather together. 1, 2, 3. Good night and Merry Christmas from everyone in
Mistletoe Ridge! Samson, is that you?
Oh, it's Samson. Come on, let's go. Come on, get there. Grizzly bear.
Give another round of applause for all of our drama performers, directors, folks who contributed to the stage.